Yo, welcome. Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to the channel. Uh-oh, something in my eye. All right, we good. Yeah, man, welcome back. I hope you guys had a great day. If not, I pray that this makes your day better. A few admin things to get out of the way first before we start cooking up. Shout out to everyone who viewed my video yesterday, my first YouTube video. I only got like 5 or 6 views. Who cares? To those 5 and 6 people, 5 or 6, excuse me, thank you so much. You guys don't know this, but y'all part of the fan club. Y'all don't even know that yet. But when we get up on Patreon and all that stuff, we're speaking this in existence because none of this is actually a thing yet. We're speaking it into existence. But when we are a part of Patreon and all those other channels, Discord, things like that, you guys, you original 5 or 6, you will be the original members of the fan club. But anyway, thank you to those people who viewed my page. And thank you so much. I'm new to YouTube, okay? I'm new to YouTube. So that means I really don't know how to post yet. So that means my comments were turned off. And the reason my comments were turned off, not because I'm scared of the smoke or I can take constructive criticism, because I can. It's just that when you upload content to YouTube, those of you who are familiar, once you get to the audience tab and it says, okay, who's this video for kids, or is it not for kids? I wanted kids to see my content, so I said for kids. Something's in my eye. I didn't know that disabled your comments until my boy reached out to me and said, bro, your comments off? I'm like, no. But then I checked, and it was because I selected for kids. I have recently changed that to a more mature audience so you guys can leave comments. Again, all comments are welcome, all likes are welcome, all shares are welcome, and all subscribers are welcome. Last thing though, so when I was walking home, I was just so excited that I had a YouTube page. I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I actually got some long form content out there. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But as I was walking home, I realized, all right, man, I need a YouTube page channel. Like, I need a name. Like, I need a name for my page, for my channel. And then it dawned on me. I've always had a name. Always had a name. If you're close friends of mine or close family members, especially if you've been in the studio with me when I've been making music, you always hear me say this. And now I actually have a platform that I can bring it to. So moving forward, drum roll please. The name of my YouTube page is going to be the produce section. Fire. Now don't everybody clap at one time. All right. Now, if you read my description, you would know that my name is Ray Orange. Orange like the color, orange like the fruit. Yes, that's my name, Ray Orange Jr. If you go to the grocery store, you know that the oranges are in what section? The produce section. All right. So being that my name leads you to the produce section and I'm a producer, double meaning, double entendre bars. So it was only right I'll call it the produce section. So I'm going to change the name after I make this beat. And this is the first official beat under my new YouTube page, the produce section. All right, admin stuff over with. We're done with that. All right, now it's time to cook up. So if you watched my video yesterday, you noticed that I didn't really make a full beat. I created a loop. I showed you how to sample in Maschine, and I just added some drums to it. And that was that. I basically just showed you how to sample in Maschine. But today, I'm actually going to make a full beat, all right, for you. And to be consistent, I did say I'm doing a series on the Rolling Cloud, and we're only using the D-50. So I already have my D-50 pulled up, as you could see. And every melodic sound is going to come from the D-50 outside of, my drums. We'll go to, I think I know what drum pack I'm going to use today, but I'll let the vibes kind of dictate where I go. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with a loop today, a percussion loop, not a drum loop. All right, let's see what it sounds like. All right, how we want to do this? We want to add something to it. So I'm going to add halftime. All right, so without halftime, it sounds like this. With halftime, it sounds like this. Let's change it up. Let's go. Let's do 78. All right, so I'm gonna go to my D-50 and I'm gonna see if we could create a, see what we can come up with around that loop. I made some coffee, so we lit. We're gonna do B flat major. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do B flat major, all right? All right, so. All right, so we're gonna bounce this. My bad. We gotta put a thing over here. We're gonna bounce it. All right, and then we can mute this. We're gonna do 4 bars. All right, and then we're gonna go bells. We gotta name everything. It took me a while to figure that out, but sometimes it take you some time. All right, it take you some time, but we're gonna add some effects to it. All right, let's do ice and see what ice does. I have no clue what this does. Nice. Oh yeah, that adds some color to it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it down some. Add like a little reverb. Alright. Now we back in the D-50. We back in the D-50. Alright, so now we cooking. We're gonna turn that down to about 5. I really want that low. Alright, so now we in the D-50. What else can we get? Open the D-50. Make sure we save this. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna stay in this. Ooh, I like it. We're gonna cut it down though. Here we go. I think that's it. All right, we want to keep them bass notes the same on that piano 50. We want to keep them the same. See, I'm foot up. Perfect. low P. That's a low piano. All right. And I don't know if I'm gonna sample today. I may not sample today. I might just keep the beat as is. And bell's loud, ain't it? I'm gonna add some reverb on this. What the reverb at right here? I like that. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. This level. This level. Alright, go back to that D-50. Where we at? Alright. We can get this. Let's see what we got. I'm about to warm up my coffee. I'll be right back. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Warm up my coffee, and I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Then I'm gonna pitch it down, pitch it down, pitch it down, pitch it down. Then I'm gonna pitch it down. Now, we might do something. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we get some keys. I'm not quantizing that either. I ain't quantizing that. That's just sound player right there. That's it right there. Ooh, that's it. We just gonna keep that like that. We just gonna, hey, trust the process. Cause when I put the drums in there, once I do the drums, they gonna be like, damn, that's fly. All right, drums. So I'm gonna take all my drums from, not sure if you guys are familiar with Internet Money, but when I first got into producing, these dudes are like the best. They still are the best, but it's a group of dudes. They probably hate when people do this, but it's a group of guys. But when I first got on them, it was a group of white guys. I'm just keeping it in a hundred. You had Taz, Nick, Mira. You had Rio. Who else was some OGs over there? What's her name? It's a lot of boys over there, man. They nice. But I got one of these drum packs from Nick. I'm sorry, from Rio. Rio got a drum pack called Rio Leva. I think that's his last name, Leva. And it's called 25K YT drum kit. I don't know what YT means, but it got a lot of nice little sounds in here. So we're going to start with a hi-hat. right, so 808 time. All right. All right, I think Rio got some 808s in here. All right, so we're gonna go spins. All right, now with 808s, you go to this engine right here. You do ADSR. That's attack, decay, sustain, release. So here on the machine, we're gonna go on key, right? So you hear that? You hear that? You hear it's not long enough. So we're gonna extend the release. There we go. Now we got a nice little, you know what I mean? That's good. I like to put my 808s high first, so then I know what it is when it's low. Right, let's go. Let's add a kick first. All right, so we got the 808. Let's do the kick. All right, so the kick, we're gonna go to our faithful. If you watched the video yesterday, I only get my kick from one place, and it is this one. Nate, the producer, again, best kick in the game. All right, let's see what we got. I don't like that. Let's do it again. Kicks, you gotta layer them, but you gotta make sure you also side chain, because if you don't side chain, it's gonna be muddied. So I'm going to side chain it after, but I'm going to do a simple 808 pattern. So it's probably just going to be no. When we side chain, what that does is every time the 808, we're gonna side chain this with, so we need a compressor, hits, it's gonna kind of duck the kick a little bit, all right, so they not like smacking at the same time and like muddying the sound. All right, so we got a side chain, boom, we got a compressor here. So on machine, you throw a compressor on your 808, but make sure you do it on the group, not the sound. Because if you do it on the sound, you're doing it on the actual sound and not the entire group. You need to put the compressor on the group. Whenever you putting on a plug-in on top of a sound, you want to put it in the group so it could affect all of the sounds under your sound, if that makes sense. Like your sound is all of these. If you put the plug-in on this, it's only going to affect what's in the first channel, but if you put it on the group, it's going to affect all of it. All right, so side chain, and we're going to click here, and then we're going to look for the kick. See the kick? Where is it? There it is. Drums. It's right here. So you click this, so that way it'll be side chain with the kick, and then you adjust the gain with this knob here. All right, so let's see. See? Now you can't even hear it, but now if I put it back, now you can hear it. All right. That's it. That's what we want. All right, we're good now. how you make a beat in Maschine. Okay, so now the beautiful thing I like about Maschine, okay, is you see this word up here, scene. All right, so I can orchestrate my beat on the fly without putting it in song mode. I could do the whole beat right here via scene mode and bring instruments in and out. All right, so for my first pattern, we're gonna because remember we started with, I might add a lead later, but not a lead, but a vocal later, but maybe not. I don't think it needs one. So we're gonna pause this because we don't need this D-50. We're gonna silence that. I would get rid of it, but it might be useful. I might add something, but for now, the beat is good. So for the first scene, I'm gonna start the beat with the loop. All right, we're gonna start the beat with the loop. All right, we're gonna do the keys. All right, so we're gonna take this lead off. We're probably gonna do the voice and the bells. No drums. All right, no 808. Let's name this 808. All right. No 808. So we might start the beat off like this. That's actually fire. Let's turn the beat loop down though. Probably want to add some reverb to the loop. So let's add some reverb to the loop. Let's have some fun. All right. Add a little reverb. Let's do metaverb. See what happens. Finally figured it out. Finally arranged it the way I wanted it to arrange it. All right, let's go. Let's give it a whirl. That's the beat. That's how you make a full beating machine. All right. Thank y'all for being patient with me today. Um, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, please. And leave a comment. You know what I mean? Let me know what I'm doing that you like. Let me know what I'm doing that you hate. I'm gonna probably do one more beat with the D-50, and then I don't know, maybe the D-50 or I'll switch over to another synth with Roland. We got all kind of stuff. We got just to show you, we got I could do System 8, I could do System 100, System 1, RX World, SRX World, SRX Studio, strings, piano, keyboards, brass, SH2. I don't know what none of this stuff is, so I have to play with it. Pause. But I'd rather do it while I'm cooking up, so you can see, as well as learn. But you could see, and I could see what's in these synths and these VSTs together. It'll be like a Christmas surprise for the both of us. All right, so thank you so much. Yeah, man. So leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you for coming to the produce section. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.